Let's have a huge beer. What? Be going down, people of the world. My name is Redbeard, and you're watching yet another beer review. Thank you so much for joining me. Smash that thumbs up button in the face, and let's just get into it, shall we? For the beer of the today, we got something that was sent to me from Dan, aka the Western Canadian Reviewer from Calgary, Alberta. This is not from Calgary. This is something pretty incredible, though. This is a can of So Happens It's Tuesday. This is a bourbon barrel-aged Imperial Stout by the Bruery out of Placentia, almost Placenta, California, coming in at 15.3% ABV. One of the biggest beers I have ever had in my life right here. It actually has a full-on date on it here. B11022. 09 something? 20? I don't know. It was packaged in 2020 at some point. It's a huge, massive stout. It's going to last for a while. Ideal serving temperature of 12 degrees Celsius. It is pretty damn cold right out of the fridge right now, so we'll crack it open, drink a bit. Take probably quite some time to get down to drink number last, and we'll come back with me probably being sloshified. Only beer I have yet to have any beer this evening, let's say that. And funny enough, it's about to be Wednesday. It's like freaking 11:57 on Tuesday. So it is Tuesday. So let's crack it open and at least get a taste before it becomes Wednesday. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah. Thank you so much, Dan. This is kind of insane. This can't have been a cheap beer. I want to say this might be the second highest ABV. Okay, that insane effervescence kind of going on there. That's some of the loudest head I've ever heard on a beer ever. I just said ever on a beer ever. That makes sense. Mike is definitely picking that up. That's so crazy. Let's see what we got. It smells like chocolate bourbon. Like the super, super, super chocolatey, roasty aroma coming through, but also so much barrel. Oh. It's getting me tingly. Let's give this a shot. My God. That is so sweet and like decadent. Little bit of warming, but like that is horrendously smooth for 15.3% ABV. That's terrifying. Oh my. Just lingering kind of chocolate roasty flavors in my mouth. Let's do this. Cheers, everybody, and so many cheers to Dan. Beard love Dan. What else can I say? This is one of the best bourbon barrel-aged Imperial Stouts I've ever had. This is freaking amazing. I believe this might be the first beer I've ever had from the Bruery. Hey, look, you finally autofocus. Good for you, camera. Good job. I know of them. I've heard of them before. They're a somewhat hyped brewery, I believe. Like, the Bruery is a pretty hyped brewery. They make a fair number of renowned kind of beers, I guess you could say, from what I know. Thebrewery.com, spelled like that will bring you to thebruery.com. Namesake aside, this bourbon barrel-aged Imperial Stout is worthy of pouring every day of the week. Both elegant and complex, it exemplifies over 10 years of experience in barrel aging technique. Notes of dark chocolate and vanilla are rounded out with hints of freshly picked cherries, dried figs, and molasses. No actual ingredients on this. It's kind of unfortunate, but I imagine it's just like barley, hops, water, and yeast. Like the notes of chocolate and vanilla and the cherries, dried figs, and molasses, that can all be got from the barrel and just the recipe, the combination of hops and malts you use, as far as I know. Yep. Cherry. Vanilla, definitely. I want to say figs. Like I've been a long time since I've had an actual fig, but it hasn't been that long since I had a fig Newton, oddly enough. And molasses is just kind of like refined liquid sugar kind of stuff, so can't recall the last time I actually tasted just straight molasses. Been a long, I want to say it would have been with one of my grandmas, and they've both been gone for a little while at this point. So, I don't know. What I do know is somehow I've been recording for almost 8 minutes. So, back I will be. This stuff is fucking fantastic. Like I said before, easily, when it was cold, delicious. It's warmed up to room temperature. I took probably at least an hour and a half to drink this. To the point where, like, it really didn't get me drunk. I nursed this so well that it didn't have time to really do anything to me. I'm proud of myself. It's fantastic. Like I just said, the only gripe I have with this is the lack of ingredients on the can. Like, it's not... It's astonishing for being 15% and not coming across as anything more than, like, maybe 10. It is ridiculously smooth. So, in that sense, phenomenal. Astonishing. But the overall flavor of it, I have had a few bourbon barrel-aged Imperial Stouts that I've been like, ooh, yeah. You know, the overall flavor's been a bit more, so. It's fucking fantastic, but it's not mind-boggling in all senses of mind-boggling, if that makes any sense. Drink number last. Yeah, I gotta mention yet again, Dan, thank you so much. You are ridiculously fantastic. Everything's fantastic. Why not? Good times. It's Wednesday now, so, you know, it doesn't happen to be Tuesday anymore, but I love you, Dan. Rating-wise for this, I'm going to give that a very solid 10. I'd bump it up to 10.5, because it's that good. But lack of ingredients. It's not an 11. It's a 10.5. It's. I'm giving all the credit for the alcohol hiding that is due, I guess you could say. That makes sense, sure. Untapped, we've got a 4.2 with 25,714 ratings. That is freaking insane. And they actually have a different write-up here on Untapped than what's on the can. Our infamous Black Tuesday Stout, that I have never heard of up until now or tried, is named in honor of the great stock market crash of 1929. So Happens It's Tuesday is similarly dark and delicious, but in a more affable format, reminding us that there is always a bit of good to be found within the bad. Things happen, life goes on. This beer can be enjoyed in all of those moments and seasons. Yeah, basically like the onset of summer happening right now. And like a lot of people say, like winter is stout weather, which I wouldn't probably want to have this in the middle of like a 30-degree day on a hot patio or something. I'll admit that. But right now, it's actually pretty cool this evening. Me being in the trailer, didn't turn the heat on tonight. It's relatively chilly in here. And yeah, that was perfect for tonight. So seasons be damned. But you can't have ice cream when it's freaking wintertime and stuff like that. Or like look at people who drink coffee all the time. They don't care. Middle of summer, 30 degrees outside. I'm gonna have a hot coffee. Yum. You're crazy. Those people are crazy. Not a coffee fan. Anyway, this is the longest video I've done in a little while. I feel like maybe I am a little drunk, rambly drunk, but not like slur my speech and possibly break stuff when I stand up drunk, it's okay. Good times. We're going to end it there. If you've had this particular beer, let me know in the comments what your thoughts were, and we'll start the conversation. Like I said in the beginning, thumbs up, always appreciated if you enjoyed the video. If you hated it, then fucking thumbs down, either or. It gives me a little bit of algorithm action. Yeah, let's call it that. Why not? And yeah, I'll be back with something like this pretty frickin' soon. Peace out. Pretty sure I had a couple outtakes, so enjoy. My name is Redbeard, and you're watching yet another beer review. Thank you so much for joining me. Well, gap right the fuck out there.